Love it or leave it.
As Sigmund Freud once said, sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. Of course, Freud never actually said that. And also, we all knew that. Grow up, Freud. Meanwhile, here to discuss the third most phallic thing we put in our mouths is the author of the upcoming book, Raw Dog, The Naked Truth About Hot Dogs. It's the incredible Jamie Loftus. Hi. Welcome.
Hello. Can I sit here? Can I touch your hand?
Sure.
Okay. It's wet.
It's not sweat. It's from this little drink I was holding. That's why I was reluctant. It was nothing about you.
It's okay.
Hi.
Hi.
What's happening?
Oh, I was just talking about malls in Alaska. Just two things that I was thinking about.
Are there malls in Alaska?
I've been to them, yes.
Indoor. Not like a
Yes,
Grove
yes.
situation.
No, they don't have the gorgeous Rick Caruso malls that we're accustomed to here.
Maybe if they did, more people would live there.
I mean, you did vote for him, right?
No.
Okay.
How fucking dare you? Of course I didn't. I couldn't say that I did.
I had a really fun...
I didn't. Of course I didn't. I had to be able to say I didn't.
He's winking so much right now.
I'm not. This is fun, but obviously I didn't vote for Rick Caruso. I voted for the other people in the race.
Right.
And I know who they are because I voted for them. I didn't vote for Rick Caruso, even though obviously the Grove and the Americana are just like two little islands of paradise we get to live near.
The Paris of California.
Perfect.
Yeah,
My God.
I had this fantasy about Rick Caruso when he realized he was going to lose the mayoral race, just like storming the American Girl store at the Grove like it was the Bastille and just throwing dolls around and throwing a total tantrum. And then taking it over to the Buca de Beppo.
Yeah.
And like threatening to jump off the balcony, you know?
Just a bunch of people just calmly in Aritzia, and then all of a sudden, like a flaming trash can flies through.
Yeah. He's like, I'll jump off the Buca de balcony, I'll do it.
Yeah, more like Cheesecake Triangle Shirtwaist Factory.
Exactly. And he's like, I'll burn this place to the ground. I liked it.
Come on.
Yeah, it's good.
For just coming up with it in the moment? It's like I was working on it for a second.
Oh, I've been waiting to say Buca de balcony in public
and
for
not
years.
enough. And you know what? What do you people get on a normal night? That was incredible. Buca de balcony? Hot dog or hamburgers?
Oh, hot dog for sure.
Really?
Yeah, grow up. Yeah.
When did you first realize that you wanted to talk about and think about hot dogs so much it filled a book?
I think I just realized that no one else had thought to do it before, and I really like I love hot dogs, and I loved like bad hot dogs. It was like, oh, which food exists that I will take in good or bad form, and it'll always make me feel better, and it's hot dogs. I just love like a nasty. My dad would like boil and or microwave the hot dog and slap it in an untoasted bun and say, "I love you," shrug, and like I would love it. I thought it was great.
It's so easy to cut them in half and put them on the stove. And 150% better.
I've learned that in time. Yeah, I learned that he really could have tried less and gotten a better result. But
Yeah.
that's true of his parenting, kind of like on the whole.
What's a nitrate?
A nitrate?
What is it?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's not good for you.
What is it?
It's
And why do they put them in there?
They don't do that anymore. That's a kind of a fun thing. Is nitrates, you can't really put them in hot dogs anymore. I didn't learn too much about them. I know that it's a very evil chemical for your body. It's like eating asbestos.
Isn't it strange that there was a time when like food companies would just find things that are chemicals and say, what if we put them in the hot dogs for a while?
Yeah.
No one seems to notice. Keep doing it. Add more.
It will make the hot dog immortal. Why not put it in the hot dog?
Oh, it helps them live forever.
Yeah.
So it's like the adrenochrome that the politicians take out of the kids.
You can have a full conversation with them.
Yeah.
If you put in the chemical.
Cool.
Yeah.
Since you're Love It or Leave It's resident hot dog expert by default, since we've never had another hot dog expert on before,
Awesome.
we thought we'd put your knowledge to the test in a little game we're calling Queen of Dogs.
Okay. I'm concerned.
True or false? In 2018, consumers spent $3 billion on hot dogs in U.S. supermarkets.
I want to say true.
That is correct.
Yeah. Wow.
Nice. During peak hot dog season, from Memorial Day to Labor Day, by the way, before we even get to this,
Yeah.
why is it a summer food?
Why? I mean, it really is all like hot dogs are like the ultimate American marketing scheme where they're like, oh, this food that's from Germany and Austria and Greece is actually American, and here's why. And then they just like there's no reason, you know? It's not American. I don't know.
But it's weird how some food, like all food gets cooked the same. Like it's like, but these are the grill foods that are summer grill foods. Why? You know?
You would think it would be like maybe a colder food that would be in the summer. No.
A nice warm, it's a winter thing. Oh, a hearty hot dog. But no. Mm-hmm. Nope. It's like, oh, are you sweating because it's 102 degrees in Los Angeles? Here, have some hot meat.
And then in some places it's wet also.
Some wet hot meat.
Yeah.
That's a good name for the segment. During peak hot dog season from Memorial Day to Labor Day, how many hot dogs are Americans expected to consume? Expected to.
And there's no, I just have to.
No. How many?
How
many hot dogs do people eat between Memorial Day and Labor Day? I guess roughly.
So like May to September. I'm going to say 1 billion?
7 billion hot dogs.
No! Oh.
We are amazing.
Wow, God.
We're an amazing people.
What if I just started singing the national anthem?
That is so many.
Yeah.
That is so many per person. Oh, my goodness. And not everybody's eating them because that means that there's people out there just chain smoking these fucking things.
Right. I was like, there are people like me that it's like, oh, there's people who do none and there's people who do like 50.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, I can see the bottom of the bun again.
Don't want to feel that empty feeling. Better load up.
As a follow-up question, how many people currently... Oh, that's stupid. As another follow-up... I'm skipping it. On Independence Day, Americans are expected to enjoy 150 million hot dogs, enough to stretch from D.C. to L.A. how many times?
Wait, sorry. I'm just realizing that the answers are there. Wait.
Get them off the fucking screen!
No, please don't take them off. I was so...
Just the question. There's no answer for you.
What was the question again? I'm having a panic attack.
I'm just kidding.
Please
On Independence Day, Americans are expected to enjoy 150 million hot dogs, enough to stretch from D.C. to L.A. how many times?
So now it's a geography question. I don't know. Okay, so Joey...
How many hot dogs in a mile? That's easy.
How many hot dogs... How many hot dogs are in a Joey Chestnut, and then how many Joey Chestnuts are in a mile? You know,
sure, for sure, 100%.
It's a complicated question.
Like I know that I personally, I know that I'm a certain number of hot dogs high. Off the ground.
And how many?
I'm 10 hot dogs tall.
You're 10 hot dogs tall.
I think so.
Okay, that's brave of you to say.
I think that's right.
I'm
just like estimating.
I don't think that's right.
How many? Is that too few or too many?
That's not enough hot dogs. You would be a little baby.
In my mind, no. Can I tell you? Well, I was maybe 11. In my mind, a hot dog is half a foot. Is that not right? Too small? They're bigger. They're smaller than that.
No,
it's 6
about
inches.
6 inches.
So 6 inches. So I'm.
So you're 5 feet tall.
I know. 11. I'm close. I'm fucking. Okay. I'm on stage. I'm doing a conversation. I'm doing math in my head. All right, 11 hot dogs, you freaks. Jesus. So when did the mathletes show up?
So if we're saying that hot dogs are 6 inches, which not all of them are, because the Dodger dogs, that's 10 inches. But okay,
don't get ahead. Listen, we will get to it.
Look, I get so few opportunities to flex this knowledge that doesn't matter. Okay, but so that would be Joey would be about 12 1/3 hot dogs tall, and that would mean I'm going to guess 17 times. Back and forth.
Well, the answer is technically more than 5.
So, okay.
At a baseball game, what is the average weight of a fully loaded hot dog vendor's bin? The ones they're carrying around throwing dogs. How much do they weigh when they're walking around the stadium and saying, hot dogs?
So the ones that they're carrying on their backs?
Yeah.
Well, let's say 80, 90 pounds.
40 pounds.
Oh, okay. Wow.
That would be 80, 90 pounds. Would be
I overestimated their bravery.
Who said, we have beaten you to the moon, but you have beaten us in sausage making?
Russia?
Yeah, it was Soviet Premier Nikita Khrushchev.
Ugh, that's not true. That's not true.
What are you trying to say? You don't think we beat the Russians in hot dogs? Come on.
I've heard there's some good Russian hot dog makes. That's all I'll
Really?
say. Yeah, they do. They caught on.
What one-time presidential nominee said in public, "My favorite meat is hot dog. By the way, that is my favorite meat."
I mean, it's too easy to say it's Donald Trump.
It's Mitt Romney. It was Mitt Romney.
Oh, God, that is such a great example of Mitt Romney trying to, like an alien who just got to
Yeah.
the planet.
My favorite meat is hot dog.
My favorite meat is hot dog. Can we all relate on this?
Remember when he was the worst they could do? What a time. Well, how young we were. Which Golden Girl said, "Hot dogs and red vines and potato chips and french fries are my favorite foods"?
Oh, my goodness. Was it Blanche?
No.
No.
It was Betty White.
Wow, it was Rose. Okay.
All right, final question.
Because Betty White had her own menu item at Pink's.
She did?
She did. It was just a straight up raw dog. Like it was like the Betty White.
But what was on the menu? But what did they serve?
Oh, the hot dog was very elaborate. No, if you get the Betty White at Pink's, it's a raw dog.
Just a raw dog?
Oh, it's a raw dog, baby. Yeah.
Give me the Betty. Give me the Betty, and it's just a raw dog.
And then they're like, "Oh, you want a raw dog, huh?" Like, yeah. They and then when she passed, they just put up a bunch of raw dogs.
What if it turned out that just before she died, she was engaged in like a terrible lawsuit to stop them from doing this?
That would be great.
It was just against her will.
I hope to die embroiled in a hot dog lawsuit. That would be really great. That would be amazing.
Bet the plaintiffs be pretty steamed. You know?
It's a
I get
swish.
paid to do this.
You're wrong. It's a swish. It's good.
All right. Now we've learned a lot about hot dogs, but before we let you go, it is time for the purest of pure hot dog challenge, picking the greatest hot dog in America. Here we go.
Okay.
It is time to rank these hot dogs. We've got, oh God.
Oh God.
Here we go. We've got red and white hots, especially out of Rochester, New York. A red hot is a standard pork and/or beef hot dog that pops open when cooked. A white hot is the same but uncured or unsmoked, so it retains the white color. Versus German wursts. Bratwurst, the most popular of the German wursts, is made from beef, pork, caraway, garlic, and other spices, and are usually served with sweet German mustard and/or potatoes and red cabbage.
Okay, so I know that people love wursts, and it is sort of disingenuous to put red and white hots in the same category. They're quite different, but someone from Rochester is here. But I will advance the red and white hots. I really love them, and I love Rochester hot dog culture.
Next up,
great.
all right, the red and white hots move on. Next
Yeah.
up, we have the Danger Dog, first served to American tourists by Mexican street vendors in either Tijuana or Hermosillo. A Danger Dog, also called a Sonoran dog, is a hot dog wrapped in bacon and deep fried. The Chicago version, called a Franchise, adds melted cheddar or American cheese, as does the Texas Tommy. Versus the Dodger Dog, a 10-inch pork wiener that extends way past the regular hot dog bun that houses it.
Yeah, this is very easy, and I feel like this is one of the more. I will get a death threat over this when my book is published, but it's easily the Danger Dog. The Dodger Dog is not good. It's not very good. The Danger Dog is incredible.
Wow.
People are so upset with me.
Are they upset, or are they upset with the idea that do they want to live in a world where that's wrong, but they know they don't live in that world?
You know, they don't want to live in a world where they look up the ethics of the people who provide their Dodger Dogs to them, because they were breaking COVID protocols right and left. They got blood on their hands. Dodger Dog bad, is my opinion. Look it up.
Look at how they turn. Now they're like, I feel bad wanting to say the Dodger Dog now.
Yeah.
Well,
They're like, I thought
still-
I just liked a baseball, but I'm a war criminal.
Next up,
All
we've
right.
got corn dogs, the jewel of every county and state fair. It's a hot dog dipped in cornmeal batter, skewered on a stick and deep fried. Versus pigs in a blanket, with the modern version traced to a military cookbook dated to 1940. Pigs in a blanket are mini hot dogs wrapped in pastry.
Ooh, this is a tough one because I really do love both of them.
Yeah,
Do you have
no. I want to hear what you say, but just
Weigh in.
I want to hear what your opinion is first. But I just didn't want you to be so definitive that I couldn't say what I think after.
No. I realize I came in hot calling Dodger dogs kind of fascistic, but no, this is a difficult category. I really like both of these, and there's like regions of the country. There's like areas in upstate New York that specialize in tiny hot dogs, and they find it confusing if you find it confusing. I love pigs in a blanket, but I feel like if I had to choose between the two, I would go corn dogs because I feel like they're more versatile. I feel like there's more variants of them. You can cover them in Cheeto dust, no problem.
Incorrect. Corn dogs are terrible. They're never ever good. They fucking suck. No to corn dogs.
You've stacked the
never
crowd.
regretted.
No!
I have never. I was acting like I was gonna be meek. I have never regretted anything in my life more than you turning the lights out on me. I don't give a shit. I could do this in the dark. It is an audio medium. The live show is a fraction of the audience.
Someone just threw a tomato at the stage.
Hey. Who brought tomatoes to this? Corn dogs. Disgusting. You know what's better than a corn dog? A fucking hot dog in a bun. It's gross. It's not good cornbread, and it's not a well-cooked hot dog. It's two good things that are worse together. Pigs in a blanket? Are you fucking kidding me? You're never sad to see one at a party. Never sad. Oh, what is that, a mushroom canopy? Get the fuck out of here. A tiny hot dog?
Yeah.
With spicy brown mustard in a little fucking bowl? 10 out of 10 every goddamn time.
You won! You won the category?
Boo me all you want. Boo me all you want, you fucking corn-fed yokels.
All right.
What is this, Field of Dreams? This is Los Angeles. We go to fucking parties, and they give you a fancy thing, and it's a little puff pastry with a goddamn meat in it.
All right, I will concede that to you. When it's in a little Pillsbury roll, gorgeous. Yeah. What?
Everyone's doing bits now. I'm not saying it's at Gwyneth Paltrow's house, but like a party.
No, because then we would be back to the Rick Caruso problem. Yeah.
Next up, blood sausage versus hot dog, the weekly gay party on Sundays at El Cid. Blood sausage is a sausage casing filled with blood and cooked with a wide range of fillings, including animal meats and spices. The gay party at El Cid is intimidating.
I'm going hot dog at El Cid all the fucking way.
Oh yeah.
There's no way around it. Yeah.
All right, final four.
Okay.
The
Oh boy.
the brat best.
Okay, I like it. There.
Boo me all you want. No refunds.
I wish there was a table for you to flip right now.
I like that I was just like, I hope I get a chance to say what I think. All right, what do you think? Red Hots and White Hots or the Danger Dog?
It is tricky. I really love red and white hots, but I'm going to go Danger Dog. I really love the Danger Dog. It's the best.
I remember when I was a kid, there was a commercial that I was always airing where they would show that you could put Velveeta cheese on top of a hot dog, and it was like, these fucking geniuses.
Yeah.
It was two things right in a row. It was like macaroni and cheese, and then it was broccoli, and it was like, I've never wanted broccoli more in my entire life. They made it look amazing, and then like it was like the row of cheese said, if you think cheese on broccoli is good, we're about to blow your goddamn mind. Because now it's on a hot dog.
What if it was on something that was disgusting? Better.
All right, pigs in a blanket versus the hot dog, the party at El Cid.
All right, well, I'm going to kind of take your lead here because one of these things made you feel very safe, and the other thing made you feel not as safe.
Yeah, that's right.
So we're going to advance pigs in a blanket.
Hell yeah.
What made you feel safe?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I agree.
It should have been corn dog, she said, breaking a beer bottle on the ground. All right. It is time now. The Danger Dog versus the pig in a blanket. Oh. It's big and cheesy versus dainty pastry. The brat best.
There's never been an easier choice in my entire life. It's going to be the Danger Dog.
The Danger
Dog.
Absolutely is. The Danger Dog.
It's
the
winner.
Best hot dog that there is on this bracket.
Yeah.
I feel like we're going to get specifically Chicago emails from people that we didn't include.
I'm wearing a Chicago shirt.
I know, and it's the Chicago hot dog on it.
Yeah.
Just so that people, before we get the emails.
Please.
if you had to decide right now, it's the classic Chicago dog, which is a hot dog on which they've put a salad,
I agree with you.
versus the danger dog. What's going to win?
The danger dog's going to win. And the danger dog, I will say, is not the best hot dog in the world. The best hot dog in the world is on the side of the highway in New Jersey, and that's just the facts. Yeah.
Is it like a Nathan's hot dog on the side of the road?
No, it's a deep fried hot dog in New Jersey that's on an overpass. It's really, really good.
Do you just drive till you see one, or is it a specific overpass? Is that because in
Either
LA
way,
it's
it's a
like fruit
specific
stands,
place.
but is it in New Jersey? Is it just people selling loose fried dogs?
It is no. It's an organized dog place, but it seems like the sort of place where you would get a hot dog and then dump a body in a river, and it's a hot dog make called the Ripper, where they leave it in frying oil for a little bit of time, but not too much time. It's really good.
Neat.